Thank goodness.
Peace and blessings, beloved family. Welcome to another amazing episode of Food Naked Up in Here. I am your host, Mr. Witz, alongside my gorgeous and phenomenal co-host, the one and only Gifted. Everyone, please open up your hearts and your mics as let's greet each other the way family do.
Hello.
Hey, everybody.
How's everybody?
Hello, good people.
It's good to see you all this evening. Um, got some DMs, so I'm waiting for a couple of people to pop up. We'll see what happens, but it's great that you're all here and on time. So it's great to see y'all faces. For those who are viewing for the first time and those who will be viewing later, this is an open mic. This is a safe space to share. Here we treat each other like family by only giving praise and um, homage to each other as we share on this platform. Um, Everyone's allowed to share two pieces, unless you have short pieces, then you have more wiggle room to do a little bit more. All those who are interested in sharing tonight, there's a reaction button at the bottom of your screen. If you click on that, you'll find a raise your hand emoji. All hands that are raised will be acknowledged as someone who wants to share. All that I ask is that you keep your mics muted while someone is sharing. We have an open chat that's available all evening. You can compliment each other, you can greet each other, whatever it is you want to do within that space. Um, After each artist shares, you're allowed to unmute yourself and show some love for the artist as well as the arts. Gifted, did I miss anything?
No, perfectly done. I've got the hands going up. We're doing good.
Awesome.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yes. So
We made it. Where Nemo?
yes,
Did he say that? Did I miss it?
we definitely made it. I don't know, he might be away at the moment.
Oh, I'm here. Did we open our mics and do that part yet?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. I guess I spaced out. Sorry.
It's
We
all
made
good.
it.
Yes, we made it. Right, made it through the storm. It's crazy weather. And we're supposed to be getting a little bit more of it. So, everyone just be safe. Make sure that you have your essentials in your home. Um, Going out shopping and we're thinking about food, let's not forget about the things that are important in case the lights do go out, such as batteries, candles, flashlights, things of that nature. That way we can find our way around and not be in the dark. Okay? Um,
We had that up here already, so we hope it's, keep moving. Sorry, we wish y'all well.
listen, right. I mean, we want the storms to head back out to the ocean, right?
Right.
Dissipate somewhere out there. But we'll see what happens. I do have my kids here with me. They've been here 4 weeks, so I'm blessed to have their uh, energy around me. So if you do hear um, some thudding, I got boys. All right, but boom. Gifted, you got the list.
Inspiration. I just sent it to you, sir.
Inspiration, my brother. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Yes.
See you,
And
everybody.
as said earlier, in case anyone missed it, if you want to share on the screen tonight, make sure you hit that reaction button that's down below. It is the raise your hand button so that we can get you on the list. Thank you. Mr. Witt's all yours. How we rolling tonight? We got a full house. We rolling.
I see a lot of familiar people.
Mr. Witz must be giving the boys the 1-2, like, no, don't do this, don't do that. But again, make sure that you use the reaction button to raise your hand and show that you're here. Hey, Elizabeth, what's up with you, beautiful?
Hey, Elizabeth.
Thank you for being here. Again, if you're just joining us,
Hi, sweeties.
Maestro and Medusa, Those who are just joining us, welcome, and welcome to Who
What?
Next Up in here. If you wish to share, just raise your hand using the reaction button at the bottom. It's the raise your hand. And we'll get you on the list. So thank you. And welcome. Mr. Witz, are we rolling with 2 piece right off the back, or are we doing one tonight? We got a full house, so it's up to you. If you are speaking, you are muted, sir, and we can't hear a thing.
Forgive me
There
again.
it is.
I'm on daddy duty, so I have to make sure that I'm keeping that part off the screen, right? But yes, we're gonna do 1 piece, being that we have a lengthy room. If you have short pieces that you're sharing tonight, then we'll allow for 2. That way you can, get off a good energy. What we'll do is we'll go around one time, and if the room stays about this length, then maybe we can go one more round and let everybody share once again. Is that okay with everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, awesome. Because I know we normally share 2 up in this space. So I just want to make sure that everyone is here for everyone. You know what I'm saying? Because I know when the show gets a little lengthy, people tend to drop off, and I want everybody to be heard. So we're gonna get started. Gifted, would you like to open up tonight?
No, sir, I'm gonna defer that to someone else. I'm still working here, so you guys go ahead, but I'm listening.
Okay, I'll open up, and then from there I'll jump onto the list.
Sounds great.
You did send that to me, right? Okay, I do see it now. Perfect. All right, boom. Everyone, please open up your hearts and your mics for our first artist of the evening, myself, Mr. Witz, the poet.
Let's go, Mr. Witz.
Woo! Let's go. Let's
Woo!
go.
Go, Mr.
You're
Witz.
Shot of
next.
tequila, and let's do it.
No tequila tonight, not for
No,
me.
no, no. I'm teasing. I'm teasing.
I mean, it's typical Wednesday. I might, but again, I'm on daddy duty, so I got to be
Mhm.
mindful of how I'm
Yeah,
moving.
you'd be a good foo.
Yeah.
I'll take some tequila.
All right, thank you, and take 2 because you got to take
He's
one.
gonna have. He's having 3 for all
Oh,
of us.
wow. And you'll be asleep before the show even begins.
Nah.
Either that or you'll be wide open. One or the other, right?
Oh my.
All right, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna jump in. Some of you may have heard this piece before. I'm supposed to be memorizing this for an upcoming show that I have coming, but I haven't got to it yet, so I will be reading. So bear with me. The chance of Black children becoming a martyr is significantly higher than any other race. In fact, their racing can be classified as a highway to heaven dragway. It is inevitable for their spirit passenger to be unalived by escort. The windshield of their vessels is shattered at the starting line to their individual course, because bullets meant for the air of competition tend to find their clearance through the tearing of Black flesh. And gone too soon has become an opening prayer for Black families across the country. I guess you can say, this is how liberty dies, how freedom's justice is equality, with thunderous applause, clapping for a Black child martyr attending a dying class. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. Although that bell represents the ending of a scene, it also signifies the beginning of something considerably magic. I know this firsthand because while I was drowning myself for being blindsided in search of success, the gunk in my lashes, seeming them closed, proved I just needed to wash my face. And America whitewashes the black outer face like a dry cleaning service. And many of her citizens self-serve in their own laundromats, eager to be wrung out in their own spin cycle. So the alcohol swishing my glass is water enough for me to baptize myself, write my own finish, my own script in her definition of a story. So my ending up at a bar doesn't matter because of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world. She walks in a mine, waving her pistol for a holstered taser with the perfect potential difference of voltage to put me down. And I just want to say, you had me at hello. You complete me. You are the perfect verse over a tight beat because you play in my mind like theme music of a dramatic conclusion. The stuff that dreams are made of, the homicidal blackening of the American dream, the one that snuffs the brown skin of us away from her forever. And frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn because where we're going, we don't need roads nor accountability. Her love means never having to say you're sorry. See, America undeniably loves us to death, loves us till the I can't breathe escapes our necks, the last of our 5 heartbeats. They may take our lives, but they'll never take our spirits. Although she continues to and lies about it with sincerity tucked deep in her smile. Whoever these people are that don't want us to know the truth, today they lose, like loose change in holy pockets. We are past the cocktails awaiting at the bar, past the second hand of hookah up in smoke. The truth is unclothed, naked without a robe. This is the flavor that we savor around here, neighbor. And you can't handle the truth, the way you've fixed our existence. But no one ever lived on a deathbed wishing he spent more time on a battlefield. And I see dead people, talking dead, walking dead. So I'm resurrecting the dead from a dead poet society. This verbal restoration of life does not escape you from the deadline of being an American body. The 6-foot rectangular shed they carved in the dirt for your remains. Pay no attention to the man behind the crane, behind the frame, the one hiding behind the curtain, because it's clear what we got here is a failure to communicate. So I say it, and I say it again, you've been had, took, hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok. This is what the American dream does. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled is convincing the world he didn't exist. Greed, for lack of a better word, is good. So if you build it, they will come. So they structure mausoleums with condolences for our black children. And after they killed them, they say he was guilty. Guilty when he was born. They say he has that black guilt, the kind you cannot erase. The only place safe for him is a coffin, a plot, a dirt grave. What they've planned for his father, the last of his bloodline, will eventually have to face is significantly higher than any other race. The chance of black children becoming a martyr. Peace.
Yes, poet. Yes. Come on, poet.
Go poet.
Yes, let's
Yes.
go.
Thank
Let's
Wow.
you, thank
go.
you, thank you.
Wow, Mr. Witz, what a way to kick it off.
Thank you. I
Yes,
gotta
yes.
get that memorized so I can live it, and it's not a read. Um,
Can you
okay.
revisit the America whitewash line? Whitewashing.
um, sure,
Okay.
give me a second.
It's Mastro. There we go. CP.
Um,
I tried to capture it, but CP Maze, 1, 2.
A little bit further out. I'm trying to find it real quick. And America whitewashes the black outer face like a dry cleaning service. Is that the line?
Yes. Yes, that was woo. All right.
Yeah, that shit's hard as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, family. CP, what's up, my brother?
Just waiting for everybody to do what they do best, man. That's all.
Yeah, man.
That
I'm
was
glad you're
hard. That
here.
was, yeah.
I'm seeing these faces in the building. I'm figuring this is your family you spoke of.
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. I
Yes.
can't wait to
Yes.
hear from
Yes.
you all. Welcome to the Who
Yeah.
Keep It Up in Your Family. We all family up in here, so welcome.
All right, Mr. Witz, that was hot. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate the love. We're gonna keep the energy flowing. I'm gonna dive into the list. And if you haven't, um, if you want to share, you haven't made it known yet, there's a reaction button at the bottom of the screen. Please click on that. You find in that you'll find a raise your hand emoji in there, and all hands that are raised will be acknowledged. Uh, if you have difficulty doing that, just send me a
Me.
message. Send me or Gifted a message here in the chat, and we'll get you on the list. Okay. All right. With that being said, y'all join me by opening up your hearts and your mics as we welcome our next family member, the one and only Marianne Peterson.
All right.
Let's go,
Go,
Marianne.
Marianne. Safe travels, I inspiration.
Okay, this one is based on a writing prompt, a word writing prompt. You had to put certain words in. This is from Song Dr. Allen. The words were cold, ice, snow, freezing rain. So I wrote this in regards to that, and it's called "I Let My Heart Be Cold as Ice." I wrote it on the 25th of this month. I let my heart be cold as ice for a while after being hurt numerous times in my life. My heart was like snow and freezing rain. As soon as I met you, my heart melted again. I saw something in you that I liked. I felt a connection with you. My heart has been warm ever since. That's it for that one. And since mine are short, I'll just do this one because I probably won't stick around because I'm getting tired. This one is the one that's part of my head. This one is called Hope Was Scattered Away. I wrote this on the 19th of this month. Hope was scattered away from me for the longest time. As soon as I met you, hope came racing back to me. I saw your love. I saw your hope. I saw a good person. I felt connected right away to you when I met you. Hope is not fleeing me anymore. And that's it for that one.
All right, Marianne, I see your pen working. I see it.
Yeah.
You better get it. I love it. I love the usage of the prompt words. Great job.
Thanks.
Indeed. Indeed. Thank you for bringing that and sharing. Y'all, please open your mics and show some love for Marianne.
Marianne.
Right, Marianne. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Let's go, Marianne.
While y'all at it, please keep your hearts and your mics open as we welcome our next family member, the amazing Winter Rose.
Let's go.
Let's go with your
Mr. Rose.
Hello, hello. So I thought I don't really have anything new that I've written like this week. So I'm gonna read a couple from my Frida book. This one is called, and I'll show the Nemo, these aren't the ones I was saying I was gonna read. I changed my mind. But I'll post the paintings after I read. Okay. This is called Empty Banner from 1930. She painted them. Anarchy is just fine. Take a lap around the pool. Taste the other types of water. Travel communists need linguists. Need your short bob. Cupid doll, canary on a balcony. Marx knows, I know, the way a woman's tongue can do things golden dust cannot. Skeleton tape, come visit me not in San Francisco. I long to hiss along her back, be a bone in her vagina. You know her, you know about syringes, body cast imprints, catheters, orgasms. Within this skin, little blue birds sparkled as sky, flies home to DF without having said goodbye. The next one is called Ella es mi cama, like My Bed, the Dream. She painted this in 1940. Ultimamente, it's the bed, and me in it, upon it, the length of it, or short ways. I would climb under her if I could. De facto, I would make love to it, abrade its mahogany limbs with my skin, trash talk it till she gives in, goes to foot, and holds me down. De vez en cuando, me imagina que habla la cama. Frida me dice, póntelo sin ropa sobre mi cara, enséñame cómo hacerte mujer. Cama, idiota, le digo, ya sabes que eres maduro y yo soy de piel. Is it not, she counters, my forest muscle showing? Is it not your city muscle showing? Yes, yes, das cuenta. The bed knows things, intrinsic and from the world. When I paint, she watches me languishing. When I touch myself there, she rocks and groans, gripped in the throes of lo sensual. Es mi amiga y mi novia. I tell her, hold me up, old friend, whilst I quiver in the heat of my dreams. Hold me down, she says, whilst I witness your orgasmic screams.
Okay, Winter Rose, y'all open your mics and show some love.
That was good, Elizabeth. Go ahead.
Wow. Yeah.
Yes.
That was amazing.
Listen, next time we go out for Latino or Spanish, we gonna have you order.
I know.
Yeah, we
Right?
should have had you order. You help you
I
tuck that
know.
money. We get you
Well,
next
I
time.
don't know if
though.
our waitress even spoke Spanish, so
Yeah, they know. They better
that's
know.
fair.
They
But
better know.
yes, I will.
Awesome. Y'all show us some love one more time, please.
That's amazing, Elizabeth. I didn't know you spoke another language.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, I keep it alive somehow. I keep it alive by writing and singing in it by my.
That's amazing. Well, I
Yes.
speak Spanish too, so that's awesome.
Okay, amora. Debemos practicar en el IG yo hago. Por favor.
Okay, she said she speaks Spanish. I didn't understand that. You have to give me the English
I
version.
told her we should talk in Spanish on IG.
IG, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, don't leave us out. Like we want to know.
Well, I mean, you can get your Google Translate out, bro.
Oh, now you're gonna make me work. Okay, we can move on to the next poet because.
Okay.
All right, before we move on,
Elizabeth's always making people work.
before we move on to the next, that's hilarious. Before we move on to the next poet, we've had some new people that have come into the room. Artist Ashley Nicole, welcome. Escape artist, welcome. I just want to remind you all, if you are sharing this evening, to make sure that you use that can't be right. Oh no, go from the list. I think Miss Betty is next. Anyway.
Yes, I got the list. List.
Use the raise hand emoji. I was like, wait, I'm not ready. To raise your hand. And just as a reminder, we are doing one piece this first go round, and then see where we are at after we've completed a full circle of everyone, and see where we are with time, and ensure that we have time to go another round. Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Unless you have a short piece. If your pieces are short,
Listen,
I'll allow
Marianne
you
is
to
the only
do it.
one to have short pieces. Let's just be real.
Okay, well, I'm just putting it out there in case there's some short pen poets in here, and you
That
can
is,
sneak
yeah,
two in there. But other than that, we're
that
gonna
is
do
Marianne.
one and come around.
All right.
All right, thank you,
Let's jump
Gifted.
back at it.
Yeah, so jumping back in. Yes. All right. Y'all join me by opening up your hearts and your mics as we welcome in our next family member, the one and only Mama Betty. Let's go, Mama Fool.
Hi, Mr. Wish. Can you hear me?
Yes, honey.
Yeah.
I know
Mama
I
Betty.
can't be seen. Y'all can see me though.
We can't see you, but we can hear you.
That's cool. So, I'm so tired of what's going on in Minneapolis in the world. And so we lost this young man, RN, and I was overwhelmed with the photograph I saw today. I was just totally overwhelmed. So I wrote this piece. This has to cease. Deceased ones, loved ones holding their breath in drowning pools. Futile laps ending with broken skulls, bumping tiles of America's ancient natatoriums. Gestapo lifeguards, steel-toed boots tapping, bobbling apple-headed society, just trying to breathe. Deep undercurrents catch them, carry them away. I'm sad, tired, drenched from fatigue, soldiering on for the drowned. My life jacket and armor of remembrance and duty. I will not give in. I will not give in to defeat, for all of us we will not die in vain. Men down, men down. Zulu warriors, stand up. Here we are, and more to come. And that's that poem.
All right. I love it. I love it. If y'all didn't know, Miss Betty got her book out. So y'all make sure y'all hit her up and get some information about that book. I love her pen. Always your cadence, your delivery, and the knowledge from your pieces. Thank you, Miss Betty.
I love your voice, Miss Betty. You could just be saying the ABCs and I want to hear it.
That's that Texas 20, my daddy, Oklahoma, my mama, y'all. But thank you all for listening.
Thanks, Miss Betty.
Love
Thank
you,
you, Mama
Fuma.
Fool. Yes. My bad. Again, I'm on daddy duty, so I'm back and forth. As much as I can
Oh, it's
be.
for Miss Betty.
Awesome. Definitely give it up for. We want to make sure that we get around, so I don't want to cut anybody's praise short. But please, utilize the chat. Like if there's love that you want to give, some lines that you're hearing while amidst the performance, put it in the chat so we can all get it and feel that energy. All right. Because if we go through everybody trying to pay homage, we're not gonna get through the poetry that we want to do. And I would like to see us go 2 rounds. So let's utilize that chat, show love and support for one another. All right. Again, thank you, Mama Fool. We love you.
Thank you all.
That's what's up. All right, let's keep that energy moving forward, y'all. Please open up your hearts and your mics as we welcome our next family member, the co-host, the other half of tonight's show, the one and only. Why you holding your face? You not ready? Do I need to come back to you?
No, I'll go. I was trying to capture I'll go. Sorry. Go ahead and finish your announcement. My apologies.
You know what? You are so funny and so animated. I don't be knowing what to do with you sometimes. Don't put your tongue back in your mouth. You know I love it, but that's
Oh,
what
child,
we
here we
do.
go, child. Here we go.
Listen, my bad. I ain't even going there, Brandy. I really ain't. Y'all,
It's not gonna
please.
be a night unless Mr. Wiss lets us have it. Come
I'm
on.
not gonna do nothing. I'm behaving tonight. I ain't. But let's keep that energy up, yo. Keep on pouring joy into each other, So y'all open up your hearts and your mics and welcome the one and only Gifted. Let's go, love.
Let's go, Gifted. Let's
Gifted.
go.
Well, Gifted, my toy sister.
Oh, I love you. Y'all gonna get a repeat for some of you all because Sister Busy, I'm trying to plan. We have our Poetry Out Loud semifinal this week, and so I'm busy all around. So y'all gonna get a repeat of the Alphabet Soup. I hope y'all enjoy it, and please do share any comments you may have. This is still definitely a work in progress. A product, yeah, it's definitely a work in progress. Here we go. The world kicked my ass before it taught me the alphabet. So I learned to speak it in my own language. This is alphabet soup. All I know is they better watch out, 'cause I'm awake now. Danger comes, but I don't stay down. Escaped from the dark, and fighting is my mental name. Fighting back for what's right. Fighting grounded in the stars and higher than the sky. Ingenious in my heart, igniting sparks in my journey. Just let me live. Just let me live on juxtaposition, knowledge of my voice, kickstart in my steps, leaning into the lessons that I've learned along the way, magnifying our light. Naysayers tried to pull my glad, never understanding that my path is pre-designed. Opportunity is always mine. Out from the storms I climb, passion of myself, protesting ritual and ritual righteousness. Slavery is real. Slavery is real. Tied to our history, twisting facts won't erase it. Unparalleled lines, unrealistic underfoot. And verily, verily, I say, welfare to my family. Xerox in us won't make you us. Yielding to our past. And Zen is my energy as I reflect on the zenith of my skin. Alphabet soup.
Way you go, Gifted.
Yes, love. Great work.
Go, Gifted.
Great work.
That's amazing.
Thank you all. Thank you. Whoever said that's amazing, thank you. I love you.
That was Maestro.
Hey, Maestro. I'm still working on it.
I really appreciate the fact that you didn't approach that as a normal or regular Absidarian type poem, but you wrapped it all the way into a story. Like that's how you just elevate something that can be, you said alphabet soup, right? Kind of like chicken soup. You can elevate that, and that's exactly what you did with that piece. So I definitely appreciate that.
What's an Absidarian poem?
Thank you.
It's just when you use every letter of the alphabet to go through the poem.
Okay.
Thank you for that definition, Maestro, because that's going to be my question as well. Can you say it again? Say it again.
That was elemental. Yeah, but go ahead.
An Absidarian poem is when you use every letter of the alphabet as a focal point in the poem. So every letter is kind of like the start of a stanza or the start of a line in the entire poem all the way through Z.
Thank you, Elemental.
Thank you so much, and y'all, thank you for recognizing that, because my intention was to do something different with that, and so I appreciate y'all so much for pouring into me like that and helping me figure that out. So thank you.
So awesome work. Awesome work. Let's keep this energy flowing. Y'all keep pouring into each other, although I said keep it brief, that don't mean don't love each other. So by all means, love on each other as much as possible. Let's just keep it to a minimum. so we can get through everybody. With that being said, y'all please open up your hearts and your mics with our next family member, the one and only Jesse Marie.
Come on, Jesse
Go,
Marie.
Jesse.
Let's do this.
Go, Jesse.
Let's go, Jesse.
Let's go.
Make her go.
Fuck this. And fuck that. Fuck the fuckery in America. Hear it. Hear how the word hums when you don't raise your voice. America. 3 Ks tucked inside like they've always been there because they have. Fuck the flag, the way it keeps clearing its throat before it lies again. Fuck the anthem, the way it asks you to stand while it steps on someone else. Fuck America for smiling while the sirens pass, for calling violence procedure, for whispering it's complicated so no one has to feel what's happening in their chest. And fuck this. And fuck that. Fuck the bedtime story. Fuck the clean version of history they tuck us in at night so the empire can sleep. And fuck innocence. The way it's rehearsed, the way it's protected, the way it keeps its hands clean by keeping its eyes closed. And fuck your mom. Fuck your dad. Not their names, thus just their inheritance. The quiet way they were taught, the silence that learned to call itself values, the looking away that got framed as being grown. See, fuck America for teaching children which lives are collateral before they learn the word, for calling cages temporary, for calling graves necessary. Fuck the courts that turn murder into paperwork. Fuck the cameras that only wake up after the body cools. And fuck the timeline that says wait until grief expires and outrage becomes content. Fuck respectability, that pressed voice, that calm tone, that polite way of asking to die quieter. And fuck explaining my humanity like it's a favor. This isn't chaos, this is cadence, this is rage that learned how to whisper so it wouldn't disappear. This is love with its mouth close to your ear saying, don't let them tell you you imagine this. Fuck this, and fuck that, and fuck the fuckery in America. Poem.
Come on, Jesse Marie. I love that piece.
Fuck yeah.
Yes,
Fuck
indeed.
it.
That was brilliant.
You're
Another
welcome.
genius, right? That definitely was fire, Jesse. So many lines in there to pick apart. That was dope.
Thank you guys. It's a pleasure.
That's what's up. And do visit the chat. I see those comments flying, so I appreciate y'all. Let's keep that energy up. Let's keep that love and support flowing throughout the night. As we move on to our next family member, y'all please open up your hearts and your mics as we welcome in Whisper Poet.
Hey, everybody.
Hey,
I'm going to
Whisper.
start off with some humor. This is something I wrote called The Zodiac Signs and Triggers. Aries doesn't believe others trigger them, doesn't care if they trigger others, spends most of their time triggering and being triggered. Taurus, they refuse to participate in anything, and it triggers everyone. Gemini, too busy setting up new LLCs to worry about triggers unless their new business venture is an app named Trigger Warning. Cancer, spend most of their time feeling superior. They are above all that petty nonsense. Slide out of the room when the triggers start flying. Leo, above it all until their pride is hurt. Then they are triggered AF, Olympic level at triggering others when triggered. Virgo, convinced they have all the answers, triggers the fuck out of everyone telling them so. Libra, very triggered by the failure of everyone around them to remain untriggered. Scorpio, a walking trigger. Sagittarius, Says they stay out of it when they are neck deep in the hot tub of it, gets triggered by other people being triggered and claims none of it was their fault. Capricorn. Couldn't tell you when they were last triggered and frankly are bothered talking about it. Aquarius. Busy inventing a trigger-operated device that will save triggered energy into rechargeable batteries. Pisces. Constantly triggering themselves by their overthinking of what they think you said, did, or meant. And then I have a brief little 3-line poem. Time was a feather brushed against my skin. The symphony of my integument was your salvation and your sin. Thank you.
Thank you, Whisper. That was definitely fun. Y'all open up y'all mics and show some love and support.
Yes, Whisper.
That was good.
All right, Whisper.
But as a Scorpio, I'm not a trigger.
Aquarius rule.
Aquarius rule. That's right, baby. You see, she nailed it too. So I salute you on that because we be overthinking than a motherfucker. But it's all good.
Stop it. Y'all know Aries run the world, man. Come on.
Come on.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Taurus all night long.
Yes, we do.
Whisper, send me that Aquarius line again. I need that. Thank you. I'm saying.
I will.
I was looking for everybody to stand up for they for they sign and whatnot. It's hilarious.
I hope you recognize someone,
do.
maybe yourself, maybe someone else. I hope you recognize somebody.
You threw a fat man scoop in the joint. We let you slide with that, though. That was definitely a bomb in the middle of a crowd. But that was dope. Y'all show some love for Whisper one more time.
Thank you guys. Much love.
That was amazing.
Go Whisper.
Let's
Whisper,
go.
nice Whisper.
Thank you.
And it's good to have you back. All right, let's keep the energy flowing. Y'all, once again, open up your hearts and your mics as we welcome in our next family member, Miss Zena Stu. Zena.
Come on, Zena.
Let's
You
go.
know, you be switching up on us, but
Let's go.
you ZZ.
Come on.
ZZ.
Stu.
Zinnia.
Zinnia.
Zinnia is my name. That's my given name, Zinnia.
Zinnia.
Zeta Stew is my poetry name. But thank you guys for having me.
Yes, we love having you.
I have something new I've been working on. It's not finished and it's short, but we will give it a gander here tonight, okay?
Get naked.
All right, here we go. Born into hatred, drinking trauma from the titty. Black souls, backs broke, repping toxic cities. Donkeys of the century. Chasing dark dreams, turn and catch a stray. Boy without a blueprint, morphed into a monster. What is he to do when the streets his only sponsor? He on his way. Had to make another baby, it's a reason for delay. Hiding faith in closet, but the rainbow makes him gay. Mama smoking this and drinking that, fucking niggas that been whacked. He full of shit, but she taking all his crap, looking for his pap. Never knowing where he at, in the void. Raised by a woman who was raised by a woman who was raised by a woman, so they raise a boy. No example of a man make a gun his only toy. Never need an enemy. Internal we attack. Mind stuck on the black. Little boy blue chasing watermelon dreams. 10 steps behind those who plotting on the scene. We are the scheme. Red, white, and blue. We been the green. Get more for the buck than you do for the foe. Buy a wench for cheap. Turn her to a hoe. Giving birth to babies that don't match her own complexion. Born out of hatred. Shorted on affection. We are the margin. We give them all we got. Yeah, they get it on a bargain. Believing they jargon. Only on the nonsense we be arguing, boot licking and slick dissing, eating lies and starving. Red, white, and blue. We been the green. 700 for a buck, bring his own whole team. Indulging in the whip by his own gold chains. No need to oversee them. These niggas well trained. But only God can judge us. That's all I got so far.
Oh yeah, you ready with that?
Listen. Oh, go
You're
ahead.
fired. You're
Yes.
fired. You're not allowed to pick up a pen for at least 2 weeks. You're on probation.
Well, thank
No
you.
paid time off.
Fire.
Oh my God!
Fire.
Please run back that
Wow.
opening
Fire.
line. Can you run back that opening line? That was fire. I gotta.
Um, Sure. It's
Born. Yeah, that part.
born into hatred, drinking trauma from the titty. Black soul backs broke, repping toxic cities. Donkeys of the century.
Mm.
Wow.
Woo!
That's
Nasty.
crazy.
That's a power line
Yeah.
opener.
Yeah.
Yes. That
I
was
hope you
fire.
got PTO. I hope you got PTO because on your no time off, you can't pick up a pen. That's just
Listen,
crazy.
Thank you guys. I
Wow.
appreciate you.
man, I'm trying to hold on to my little PTO. They trying to make us use it up during these storm and shit. We need to stop with all these storms.
Too soon.
Man, yeah,
Gotta tell them to let you work from
man.
home.
I'm trying to. No, I can't. Not the kind of work I
Yeah.
do. I operate a 10-ton hoist. Can't do that from home.
Operate what?
A hoist.
A 10-ton
Okay.
hoist. Yeah.
I work outside too, but
Yeah, my baby ain't that heavy.
Wait, you're a crane operator?
Excuse me?
Are you a crane operator?
Uh, Pretty much. Operate a hoist. It does the same thing as a crane. It's just a little different in this by design.
Escape artist knows she's a welder.
A well.
hey,
Yeah,
That was
listen, you know
fire.
what?
That was absolute fire.
She's a little bit of everything. You can't really put no one label on an escape artist.
Escape
Oh
much
artist.
yeah.
love to the
Full
female
body.
welders.
Yeah, she's a busy little bunny over there.
Yeah, she is.
Mm.
I'm
See,
with Gifted those, Miss Stewart. Gifted quoted it perfect. Raised by a woman that was raised by a woman that was raised by a woman. Now they're raising a boy. That's just woo.
They raised the boy, meaning it's just a grown boy.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
that's crazy.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's yeah. That's
That's
fire.
work.
That was
Yeah.
another power line.
That was. That was. There were so many. I couldn't get them all, but I tried.
Right.
Uh,
Well, it's
Well, I
on
said
the
we didn't even
record.
know it. We wouldn't even known if it wasn't finished until you told us it wasn't finished.
right.
Yeah, that part. That part. But now you got to bring back the
That's right.
completion. You need to hear the whole thing through.
That's
So
right.
we're gonna be looking forward for
We're
that.
gonna be. Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. We're gonna be looking forward to that.
That's what's
All
up.
right.
I just heard Pac toward the end of that, right where you stopped. All I heard was Pac's verse on Only God, right? Perhaps I was blind to the facts, stabbed in the back, right? That right where you stopped, it just seemed like you were going right there with that because you had that same energy, that same flow. Just think about that.
You heard that too, huh?
All right. All right.
That's awesome.
Thank you. Y'all don't know that, but I'm we on me too long. I'm getting uncomfortable. Thank y'all though. Let's move on.
Yo, I was not prepared for that. Well, we don't want to make you uncomfortable, but we definitely want to give you your love while it's
Amen.
on our hearts. And again, don't shy from throwing it in the chat. You know, you can always go and grab it out of there as well. All right, but yeah, let's keep this energy moving forward. Thank you so much,
Oh,
Zinnia.
see, I think you're next.
No, did she dip out?
Oh, I think
I
so.
think we did lose her. I was just gonna call her up. It's cool.
Okay.
It's
All
cool. We
right.
still
All
got a
right.
full house, but this is why we shorten it up a little bit tonight
So
because
everybody can get their
yeah, we
yeah.
want to make sure
Sorry about
everybody is
that.
heard and whatnot.
We
So
love you, C. If you watch the playback, we love you. All
yeah,
right.
love us some sea champions. All right, but as we move forward, y'all please keep your hearts and your mics open as we welcome our next family member, Mr. Jim Love. Let's go,
Let's
Jim.
go. Jim Love.
Go,
Bring it,
Jim.
Jeff. Let's go.
I don't want to follow that. Ugh. I need to borrow with Nemo's shirt which says "Do not follow," and that's one I don't want to follow. Name of this piece is "Feature, Not Bug." It starts with press conference bullshit. Lies stacked like warehouse pallets held together by overturned convictions and the disrespect to speak the lies slowly.
Then the horse shit flows in, industrial strength piped through institutions that were built to know better and choose otherwise. There's chicken shit everywhere, cowardice with a megaphone, truth whispered in hallways, then untruth smirked on camera in defense of all this shit. Dog shit gets promoted, sworn in, dead eyes, short leashes, borrowed authorities worn like a costume they never earned. And after that, the air changes. Ass kissing beats skill, failure gets promoted and trickles down. Immunity is rubber stamped, consequences walled off, weapons get authorized for judgment. Innocent people end up in the way and their deaths get labeled. Procedure, justified, approved. Harm gets laundered and folded up, the bleached white sheets of history pretending it isn't in the room. Signed, initial, clean enough to pass sycophant review, then the batshit phase. Allies treated like inventories, countries priced out loud, treaties rung up like receipts, war gear pointed inward from Kent State to a whole state said plainly, out loud, martial talk law with no Marshall Plan in sight, and underneath it all, rat shit economics keeps the engine hot, labor praised in speeches, lives discounted to liquidation prices. Voices filtered, throttled, muted until they flatter power. Meanwhile, the ground keeps taking it. Agencies hollowed, court benches bent until they creak. Words stretched thin, trying to carry intent they were never meant to excuse. From some places, it looks like governance, stripped down to access without weight. The storm staffed by people who confuse standing close with actually mattering. And then the camera moves on. Someone is still there, waist deep, trying to muck the stall, sleeves rolled, hands raw, running out of shots. That's the good stuff.
Come on, Jim, love. Speak truth to the zero.
Phenomenal, bro.
Buzz.
All right, Jim.
Before I let you go, you want to tell everybody about the show you got coming up?
Oh yeah. For those of you in the Southern Piedmont, the Carolinas, May 15th, I'm putting together a show that's got a couple of folks in this room in it. Wits and Nemo are part of it. Going to be 17 performers coming across the stage talking about mental health. From Struggle to Hope, May 15th. The name of the show is Words to Live By. We'll be in Davis Theater May 15th in Concord, North Carolina, and hope to see as many of you there as we can.
Good job, Jim.
All right. Thank you. Phenomenal. Looking forward to it.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I may try to come back. No.
Yeah, well, you know, you'll definitely be back. We'll figure it out. We got to get us another beach trip in this year. Anyway, moving forward. Thank you, Jim Love. Let's keep the energy flowing. Y'all keep your hearts and minds open. We got a lively show coming for y'all. So, I mean, there's plenty more people on the list. And at this time, we're going to spin a block and get us another round in. So y'all open up your hearts and your mics as we welcome our next family member, Mr. Nemo. Soon. Let's go, Food Dog.
Oh, son, let's do it.
Hey. I'm hoping this is the final edit. This piece is called Zero Sum on One Son's Ledger. I never considered my father a villain. I know how hard he has to work to prove a worth his heart does not believe. His doubt in himself is monstrous, his thirst for respect unquenchable, his need to be revered desperate. Under that intense gaze, deep in the very core of him, his fear of judgment festers. Sometimes it burns out of control. He used to tell me tales of my ascension, how I would rise above him someday, live out his dreams because he couldn't, because the world wasn't fair, because they wouldn't let him. Then he left. He set me free that day. Best thing he ever did for me. I sent him letters for years, bleeding on pages, desperate to reach him. His responses were empty. Always news, but never acknowledgement when they came at all. With some folks, there is no reconciliation, no resolution, no peace. I can feel every mile away from my son at school. Sometimes it makes me cry seeing him smile because he knows I love him. The man who was my father is still out there somewhere walking around. But I have said my piece and my carefully chosen words, and I don't need him to receive them or me. I didn't ask for freedom, would have preferred love, but here I am, no longer son.
Amazing, fool. Amazing. Y'all show some love, please.
Whew. That's great work. Great work. Yes.
Yes.
old
Let's
poet.
go.
Proud to be considered a contemporary with cats like you, man. That's insane work.
I love the
Thank you,
delivery on
CP.
that. Love the delivery on that one.
Yeah, love it. Oh.
Thank you, Inspiration.
I think we finally found Nemo.
Right? Let's go. Hey Tyler, welcome, welcome. I don't know if you saw the welcome in the chat, but welcome. And thanks for being here tonight.
Amazing work, Nemo. That poem just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Brutally beautiful, Nemo. Like, to be that vulnerable, especially the line about, like, how do you accept your son's smile? You know, that's doing the work.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
The part that resonated with you, that always the piece that that MA tell you is the most valuable piece of the whole part, right? The whole poem.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, breaking that cycle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Josh Smalls in the building. See you.
Yes, what's up? What's up, Adrian? Thanks for popping in. It's not
Betty,
too
we
late to
love
join
you.
the line, to join the list. Those who just popped in, if you want to be a part of this, there's a reaction button at the bottom of the screen. You
Bless
click
you.
on that, you can raise your hand. All hands raised will be those that are looking to share with us tonight. If you're having problems doing so and you would like to share, just hit myself or Gifted in the DMs, and we'll get you on the list. So as we move forward, y'all, please. Did you want to say something, love?
I was just saying absolutely. And Miss Betty, we love you. Thank you for being here tonight.
Yes, Mama Betty, we love you. Peace and blessings. Right. Let's keep this energy flowing. Y'all open up your hearts and mics as we welcome our next family member, the one and only sidekick, kick side.
Let's go.
Outlaw.
Let's go.
Outlaw.
Whatever you do, don't fuck this up.
Lord.
Yeah, I kind of know I'm going to. This is like a very emotional night to be here with all y'all. Shout out to Medusa. You know who the real Santa Claus is. No matter how much time I've spent in the gym of love working out, wits, no matter how gifted I feel, most nights, I think God might have put me on this planet just to make the rest of y'all not feel so goofy. But I still got that dog in me, growling at the stars. You know, Pluto is closer than you might think. I am a stupid hound being snoopy around God's closet, scared about how many skeletons might be in there. Do you ever wonder, dog, why we're here? Like maybe God hit pause on all our allergy alerts and we started coughing up confidential conversations. Hey, Yeshua, I'm sorry for talking about your girl that way. I've been slumming it too. Y'all, who knew that divinity could blush so human? I've got a bushel of Eve-bitten guilt. Don't blame the girl, God. It was my fault lines she tripped on. I will chew through my own collar and bring you a mouthful of my own vertebrae, crumping on shattered glass. God's lapdog, lipping up grace like cheap whiskey. I have spent many a night in the back alley of this city of lights. I am red light district redemption. I have watched Mary Magdalene's needle tracks shine like stigmata while pissing on stained glass, but God didn't put me in his back alley cage match because he thought I'd lose. I ain't stuck in here with the devil. He's stuck in here with me. Children, our job is to make a Job-sized bet that God is better than I think. Take jabs, and we could ring Beelzebub's bell, baby, and have him catching the flatline dial tone tonight. I know that this body of Christ needs a testimony, a testament, and in testing, some of us are full of shit and doing the work we were made for, my love. My wife and I are raising pit bull pedigree pups ready for this dog fight with the devil. At night, you can hear my children whimpering in their sleep. Last Tuesday, I picked up the smallest one who was whimpering after chewing off her own tail again. She asked me, Abba, Daddy, does it hurt less when you pretend like it's someone else's? And I don't know, y'all. There are many nights that I walk around this city not confident that I believe in God. But I know that he believes in y'all. And so do I. Naked. Thank you.
Yes.
Yep.
That was good.
Wow.
Really
I love this.
Sidekick, you just keep raising the bar.
Yeah. He's so good.
Just keeps going.
So good.
Sidekick, it sounds like you've done this before.
Crazy. That was amazing.
Okay, so I heard this poem a couple times, right? I've heard it a couple times when we practiced a lot. But I'm now just catching the Yeshua line. You're talking about Jesus' wife.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's y'all, man.
The setup. Nice.
Yeah, that was dope, brother. It was dope.
Amazing work as always, sidekick. I'm glad you was here to pop in tonight, man, because I know you be trying to make it here. And
Absolutely.
Life be life, and so it's great to have you, brother.
Thank you for always holding space for us to be us, man. Always.
That part.
And so let's keep that energy flowing. We got more amazing work coming in. This is new family, so y'all give them some big love as I bring them forward. Y'all open up your hearts and your mics and let's show some love to Maestro Deshaun. Did I say your
Man.
name
Come
right?
on, Maestro.
Let's
Let's
go.
go,
right,
poet.
No,
Come
go in,
on,
poet.
Maestro.
Go in,
Let's
poet.
go
Peace and
get it.
blessings, everyone.
Let's go get it.
I know some of y'all because I've been on other mics with y'all virtually, but it's a blessing and a privilege to be here. So thank you for the time. And I'm just going to go right in. They called me Big Beluga. Like that was supposed to drown me. I've had this body since I was 12. A frame too wide for childhood, too heavy for comfort, too sacred to be ignored. I didn't grow into this body. It rose like flood waters around me. Did you know? Wells sing as a method of communication and navigation. The vibrations carried from the currents of the Atlantic can be felt by another from the Pacific, meaning us whales are not just connected. We are connection. We maneuver through darkness with songs older than civilization and still carry entire oceans on our chests. And still find reasons to sing instead of sink. I take up space. I change tides like the beluga in the deep. I glide through silence, untouched by the chatter above. My voice gives the currents purpose. Jonah didn't get swallowed by a beast. He got saved by one. God didn't send a monster. God sent a sanctuary, something massive, dark, black, sacred. This body is not a curse. It holds ancestors in its marrow, carries my mama's Chicago resilience to make it anywhere, my granddaddy's Southern faith to make a better life for his lineage, my daddy's dream to sing on the biggest stages, and the exact decibel of my grandmother's. See, fat black boys, we are taught that our bodies are cages, never concert halls, told to lower our volume so the world wouldn't shatter. But what if we were meant to shatter it? This body has taken me through locked doors and loaded gazes, through nights I wanted to disappear into the darkest depths of suicide. And mornings I thank God I did not. So praise to these lungs and heart, praise to no longer wanting to shrink, praise to every stretch mark anointed like scripture. I will sing this body electric until the rumble sound like thunderous liberation. So call me beluga, whale, big, black, unapologetically here. I am the song that stretches for miles. I am the echo that does not ask for permission. I am the breath held beneath continents longer than fear. I am not too much. I am not too much. I am not too much. And I will not drown. Poem.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was a
Yes.
piece.
Woo!
That was
Yes, sir.
definitely fire.
A monster.
Yes.
Yeah,
All
welcome
right.
to the family.
Crazy.
Yes, welcome to the family. Please don't be a stranger.
That was fire.
I am the echo that doesn't ask for permission. My God, do you know how powerful that shit is? Oh.
Yes. Oh, there was tons of power. There was tons of lines like this body is not a curse. It holds ancestors in its marrow.
It's marrow.
What?
Yeah, that was crazy.
What?
I gotta say, I was in Chachar last year, and somebody asked, because I'm 6'3", and somebody asked me, like, have I always been this tall, or did I have like this magic growth spurt? And I was like, in junior high, I was already 6 foot. Like, I only grew like I was taller than most of my teachers. I was taller than lockers. So I don't know what it's like to just be a kid in a kid's body. I had a grown man's body in junior high. So that's where kind of the idea came. And then Pages Matam is now our coach for the team. And he was like, yeah, you got to tell the story. And I think being a cisgender male, it's not often that you see males doing body positivity poems. So I was like, let me see what I can do with this, and that was the poem that we came. That I mean, it was many drafts, but thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Peace and blessings.
Blessings to you.
Blessings to you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that energy here.
Yes, yes.
Oh, question. What was participating at your char like?
So I'm gonna be honest. I had done slams prior to being on the team, but it was more like one-offs here and there where I do indie slams. Team slams and was a whole new eye opener. And you saw people like Rudy Francisco, and you see Black Chakra, and all these people who are phenomenal poets, and you're like, damn, I don't even think I should be writing yet. But it also that inspired me to like, okay, you either gonna do this for real or you gonna give it up. And I've been in the lab like writing, and so now the thing is learning all the poems that I wrote. But just it was eye opening. It was inspirational. It was intimidating in some spaces, but overall, I'm glad I did it.
Well said, and I appreciate your honesty. That's all that energy is what you'll feel in one night of a slam competition.
I just followed you too, Maestro.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely, and those definitely some dope names that you shouted out. Got to share some space with quite a few of them as well. So I know the amazingness that you speak of, as many of us in here should. But yeah, welcome to the family. Again, please don't be a stranger. We here every Wednesday night, unless it's a holiday or something's happening in the world that keeps us from being here. All right. But it's a different link every week. So just keep up with us.
Where would I find the link? Just so you know, Lady K actually gave me the link for tonight. But where would I find it? Is it a mailing list or email group or?
We're on Instagram.
We posted. Oh, go ahead.
Yes, we post it every week on Instagram. Are you on Instagram?
I am. I actually just put my IG if anybody wanted to follow me. But I will follow you guys because I'm enjoying the space, and I'm seeing a lot of people I know like Medusa, Elemento, CP Maze. I've seen these people in a lot of virtual slams, even though I'm in California. So to get to know these people virtually, whenever we do meet up in person, it's gonna be all love.
Indeed, and you got some California family that's in here as well. Well, Lady K sent you through, right?
Yeah, Lady K
know
is
Lady K.
that's the
Jesse
homie.
Marie.
That's the homie. I call her Booski. That's like my poetry bestie.
I will second that. Lady K is the homie.
You in good company.
Any of the Cali folks know Protected Poet?
Protected is the other homie. We actually doing a show on the 14th together.
All right, I know him well too. He's met him in Chicago at the National Spoken Word Awards. He wants me to come out to tour with him out in Vegas. So
yeah, he actually was just talking to me last week about coming out to Vegas too.
Yeah.
Are you in Chicago?
No, I'm in Wisconsin. I had him up at my open mic in southeastern Wisconsin, but I belong to the Poet Organization, People Extraordinary Talent, and I was nominated for an award, well, a few awards down there this last year.
Congratulations.
And he was one of the features. Thank you.
You have that Midwest accent. I'm from Chicago originally. And I know that I'm like, he got to be from Chicago or near Chicago because it's a certain way the vowels are wider that it's home.
What about the 314? St. Louis and her.
My little sister, her and her, she grew up in St. Louis. I didn't grow up there, but yeah, St. Louis, I love the people down there too.
Amen, amen. Mr. Witz, you want to check your messages? Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Forgive me. One day. Good night. All right, Monique. Good night. Thank you for being here with us as always. Did she dip out already?
She gone already, babe.
Okay.
Please, this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's keep this energy flowing, everyone. Again, drop those links in there in the chat, and so we can stay tapped in with each other. I'll definitely follow you on Instagram, and you'll see the post up there every week. All right. And I try to send it to everybody's DM, but if I miss you, it's nothing done on spike. So forgive me if I miss you. Hopefully somebody in the family will hit you, or you'll catch it within looking on following the feed or whatever you put it. But as we keep going forward, y'all join me in opening up your hearts and your mics as we welcome back our family, our brother, Mr. CP Vase. Let's go.
Hey, everybody. So here's some new shit. Well, not new shit, but something that was published. I became a 2025 New Generation Beat, published in their anthology, and this is the poem. So I just rediscovered it, and I'm taking it to Chachara if I get the thumbs up from all of y'all. It goes like this. I love your rush. Stop trying to blow out the trick candles in my opera house. Stop with the I need to stop with my stop sign smile. Stop speeding through the school zones of my childish maze. Stop road raging against self-love, saying, Maze, I'm tired of you questioning my intentions. I love your rush. So stop tailgating your washed up wishes with dirty dishes in karma's kitchen sink. Stop leaving all of your filthy, forgive me, fucked up past dirty laundry in her washing machine mouth. Stop letting fashionable straitjackets wrap their it's okay. I expected you to run away anyway, arms around you. Just stop taking your straitjacket joints into pawn shops just to see how much a holy Bible and two honest hugs are worth. I love you're the rush. I am shitty tap water, 4 seconds away from being turned into wine. I'm a choke back words chased with a shot of swallow someone else's pride. Forever and always an asphalt angel, forever and in all ways all outlaw forever, for I am always picking sloppy fist fights with lowercase cards on your behalf. My favorite love song sounds like the filament in the flock of fireflies all being turned on at once. My favorite love song was written by Mother Mary and produced by Mary Magdalene. My favorite love song, when sung in Spanish, is entitled Hijo de Puta. When sung inside candlelight, it's entitled Sixth Sense. Don't let me fall in love with someone else's Achilles heel tonight. Disobedient even in the face of death. Definitively defiant. I don't play with a full deck. Knowing Grim Reapers by their nicknames is how I show them signs of respect. I love you're the rush. Poem.
Insane. Insane.
Hey, CP, you ever compete in one of those competition things? I think they call them slams. you should enter one of those one time.
Yeah, something like that.
Man, always brilliant. Your pen is phenomenal, bro. You already know.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I think it's I don't know, man, like after taking Southern Fried Slam Master or Southern Fried, like I'm approaching shit on the level of like no matter what happens, scores and judges and all these random shit, like you are going to experience me. I don't know how to get around that now. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else can spit a poem, but I want to bring you an experience.
Come on,
so like that's why I'm bringing cats over here, because this experience, this room, the experience you get in this room is priceless. You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all. Real talk.
Thanks for the invite, CP. You too, Elemental.
Yeah. Real talk.
They're, great-minded people,
Yeah.
Their energy is transcendent. So, if you're the sharpest pin in the room, then you need to find another room, right?
Yeah, that part for real.
Yeah, it's always amazing to be in company of everybody that joins in this space. And, as you know, this is family. Once you come here, you become part of the family, so
Yeah.
everybody's welcome. I love that new faces are coming in and joining and sharing in this energy. So thank you for connecting them, CP.
Oh, no
Yes,
worries. I love it.
absolutely.
Yeah. Oh
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, as
CP,
well as Lady K. We know you're not here tonight, but you still here with us.
absolutely. Shout out to Lady K. And CP, I just wanted to say I hold my breath sometimes when you're doing your pieces. I don't, it's like I I'm just on that ride with you. And because I'm on that ride and that rush, I'm holding my breath until the very end. So thank you. Thank you for that.
Wow. Yeah.
For no
Okay, I'm
reason.
taking
No
I'm taking it to Chitara then. Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Well,
Yesterday,
okay.
yes.
Word.
Vote for
I
yes.
appreciate that. I appreciate that, y'all. Thanks.
that's what's up. That's what's up. And make sure y'all visit in the chat. It's love being shared up in there. Make sure you go in there and grab that as well. All right. Let's keep the energy moving. We got a couple more faces, and we'll see. We might be able to spin the block again and get a little bit more. All right. But with that being said, y'all, please, this is a new family member as well. So y'all give them all the love and support as we bring them forward. So y'all open up your hearts and your mics as we welcome in Medusa was black.
Let's go, poet.
Let's go, Medusa.
Shout
Hello.
out to Santa Claus.
Shout out to Santa Claus.
Every
Um,
time she touch a mic, she blazes. So I know it's already about to be good.
Spellbound. Spellbound.
Hi, everybody. I'm just happy to be here. Uh, so this is a new poem. This is the first poem I've written this year. So, um,
Hey, get naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
That's my
take that
shit
to
right
offense.
here.
That's how we do it up in here.
oh,
This,
you're
this
good.
is
You're
who make it
good.
up in here. So that's our way of saying new shit.
um, now, when them saints go marching in, when them saints go marching in, oh, how I'd love to be in that number when the saints go marching in. Where my shadow puts on makeup and masquerades as me. I wear my bare face like a Jackson Pollock original. She tries to dance with me, takes the lead as if hot feet have anything on glass slippers. I've danced with my demons till my feet turn black. My smile my smile fixed like I stapled it on. I've cosplay wellness like every day was a long Halloween, an Arkham waltz with a broken heel and arms that never hold me up in between empty pill bottles and the flames all around me. My shadow smile somehow became brighter than my own. When I took my mask off for the first time, she was there. She don't ever ask me where I got my scars from. I'd lose myself to her midnight laugh as we twirl, and them saints come a knocking at my door, calling themselves firefighters, begging me to let them in so they can save me from the fire surrounding us. But the flames are warmer than any lover I've ever had or any love I've tried to gift myself. My shadow made me feel like a fool for trying to dance in glass slippers as if I deserved a fairy tale when I know my steps were much sturdier on embers and she be the best killer clown in my hands. Them damn saints still knocking at the worst part of the routine. Me and my shadow can't be put out with water or well wishing, for we were already drenched, gasoline dripping from tear ducts as I sing a song that ain't even about where I've been or how I'm able to smile at all. Ushers waiting to take me to a heaven I can't call home when my shadow already convinced me that the hell that I've been looking for will always be the warmth I've been looking for. Now when them saints come barging in, oh, it's too late to join in my number. I've two-stepped with my demons, slept with them in burning buildings. This ain't no night terror. I tell my therapist suicide was only a thought in the past, and it still is. But what happens to a soul when its shadow gets committed? Can I have my glass slippers back? Or do I have to put on makeup, paint a smile to get through the days, grin and bear it? Do I thank the saints for interrupting my dance with death when death has handled me with more care than life? When them saints come marching in, oh, how I'd love to be in that number. Word. Home.
Yes, poet, yes.
I messed up a little bit, but it's cool. It's cool.
Then you come through with the vocals on, right? Come on now.
That's just mean. Damn, that's just mean.
It was okay.
What was mean was the freeze time up in there.
It was okay.
Fire.
No, it was fucking phenomenal.
Look, before you even open your mouth, I didn't know what poem you were gonna do, but I knew it was gonna be fire. And I was lucky enough to witness that poem the other day in another room. And the first time I heard it, it was phenomenal. I can tell you've been working; it's even better. And I know by the time you hit the stage with it, it's over for whoever's behind you. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you.
If it's me, I'm telling you now, I'm gonna have chlorophyll. You'll wake up okay. You're gonna wake up okay, but it's like if I have to follow you, chlorophyll. That's what I'm saying.
Do you mean chlorophyll cleanses the body? Do you mean chloroform?
These are
That one too. That one too. I would drink the chlorophyll and then take the chloroform. Do what I gotta do.
I did
That's dirty work right there, poet. All you gotta do is start preaching.
Yeah.
Do your preaching after her, and then it's gonna be a toss up. They ain't gonna know what to do. Y'all go back to back. That's gonna be a dirty round.
Another Slam Master Slam.
Another Slam Master Slam.
Oh yeah, that was a moment. That was a moment.
Oh my gosh, thank y'all. I'll be here.
I followed you on IG.
That was funny. That
Yes. Did you put your handle in there already?
That shit was funny. That was funny.
I also let me just
put my
caveat. I'm not a weirdo that I know that. Why I know that I just don't
right.
No,
I watch a lot of crime. I watch a lot of crime. I watch a lot of crime shows.
Me too.
That's the only reason I know
Me
that.
too.
I have
Me
never
too.
even seen chloroform in real life, but I
Me
know what it
either.
does.
Nope.
Hypothetically,
dude,
hypothetically.
Legend.
Right.
I just
I promise. I ain't a weirdo like that.
All right, but
I wanted
you
to
did
gentle
your thing.
giants.
You did your
I wanted them
thing,
gentle
Mom.
giants.
You did your thing, Mama. That was hot. That was fire. You're most. Thank you and welcome. Come back. You did your thing. That was fire. Oh, that's crazy. All right, let's keep this rolling, y'all.
All right, I'm
Whoa.
loving it. Again, if you haven't threw your name in the hat and as the night going, you feel like you want to share, please don't hesitate to let us know. We get you up in there in the cycle. So as we move forward, again, thank you, Medusa. Definitely gonna give you a follow. Y'all open up your hearts and your mics again. We got some more family for you. Y'all bring forth our brother Elemental. Let's go.
Yeah.
What up, though? How they do that?
Outlaw in the building.
Outlaw.
We do. Like, I just feel like the last couple folks who came before me, like it's just like we just changed the atmosphere on any planet in any galaxy, and I appreciate them for being such dedicated stars for real. Y'all are monsters. To all the poets who came before me and those who come after, thank you so much for what you do. You give us strength to do what we do. We just came to burn shit down though. So it's Holy Babylon. Do you remember when a man turned a man into God? with 100 proof pages of hallowed be thy name, got you pulpit wasted every Sunday morning. Collection plate hammered into Exodus, hanging from a resurrection's revelation, wrapped in a hymnal's hallelujah. Deciphering disciples' dereliction of duties, saw a Judas selling soul food plates of a Last Supper's wish upon a star, where $1,200 was enough to upsell a sinner and sell out a savior. They say they'd rather have Jesus than a silver gold rush flushed with 10 cc's of that NIV, trade God particles for a King James needle for fiends in search of a crucifix, speaking in tongues with tongues that weigh a transgressor's ton on crosses at crossroads of Moses and MLK. Tell me, how many Malcolm X assassinations does it take to screw in a wake the fuck up? It's been mourning 400 years already, amen? Searching for boatloads of swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry a Mason Dixon's I Have a Dream down a one day. Black neighborhoods won't be seen as conflict zones, you know, ground zero for a war on drugs. I mean, thug life. I mean, a 1619 Project Encore to show up 7 years before Master's Manifesto Instruction Manual became Old Testament. A Willie Lynch love letter to descendants, written in bacon grease, tears of our lost infants, and your great-great-grandmama's torn flesh for authenticity. Call it a plantation's playbook, sealed with a fistful of dollars, still collecting interest in a racist trophy case. That Barclays parlays to bet it all on addiction with a European diction. Amen. Amen. We saw you casting a Catholic's confession, called it Christ on a cross. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Smoking that burning bush got you closer to Jehovah. Witness this. Faith is only for followers of false prophets that came over on a who wants to be a Christian clipper ship, or who's ready to die for gold. Good God Almighty in Ephesians 6:5. My mama used to say God don't like ugly. It ain't too crazy about pretty preachers posting selfies, fancy themselves American Idols, grinding Bible passages into prayers passed as songs for itchy palms, stripped from a scriptures. Oh, how holy art thou when you bow to your master. Show enough, kiss these converts, show enough. Black skin, they white mask to blackface. Jim Crow jumping in Sambo's latest viral video, just a bling before bankruptcy. Tell me, nigga, how in a banker's hours can a holy pagan penny roller count sins like CPAs then claim heaven on their taxes? Writing eulogies for all our fucks to give. Call it roll, Jordan, roll. Anything left is laid to rest in a pastor's breast pocket. Keep them closer to the only God they truly believe in. Amen? Do you remember when amen turned amen into God?
Yes, brother, breathe.
Good.
Yes. Breathe. Woo, fire.
Gosh.
We're bringing an elemental to the firefight. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Definitely fireworks, my brother. Definitely beats one.
Yes.
That's a face melting poem.
I knew it was
Smoke in
dangerous
that
when you
burning
said.
bush. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you. Where you at?
That
Mr.
man say, he said, turning a man to a man, or no, turning when a man turned a man into a god. When you said that, I was like, we already. It's over.
Up that
It's
open
over.
line. Yes,
Whatever you
yes.
say from here is just filler, but like it's already over.
He said filler.
What's funny though, I've never seen you actually spit because you've always been a host. I've only seen you host, so I've never seen you actually like do your thing. And I knew you were a poet, but like, damn.
Right.
But this is why I need
You're
these
welcome.
mics right here. The last three of y'all, you CP Mays, it's just like go back to the drawing board. I mean, everybody has been beautiful, but like that level right there, fuck.
Gotta love it.
I gotta go back to the lab. I gotta go back because if I ever end up in competition with any of y'all, I gotta go back to the lab.
The secret is we got a little bit of every one of y'all in us. That's the secret. That's the secret.
That part.
I was gonna say us being on the phone call earlier was the secret.
Right. Just
Tell us
sharing the
about
energy.
your space real quick.
I am the host of the online open mic presented by the legendary New Eurekan Poets Cafe every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Come through, join the greatest community in the world, streaming live on YouTube. It is an amazing night every single night, man. For real, you're gonna get critique. You're gonna get inspired. You're gonna feel the energy. You will see some of these folks in here, man. It really is the dopest night every Thursday night, man. Jump in, come through, for real.
That's what's up, bro. Please put that in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Definitely come through and show some love tomorrow. Indeed. And I appreciate you always spinning the block and making this your home as well. Big love, my brother.
Appreciate you, Naked, for real. Y'all it's just a bunch of freaking apex predators in here, man. For real. I'm just happy that I'm not chum in these waters. You feel me?
Well said. Well said. All right, let's keep this energy flowing. We got quite a few more on the list. Yeah, let's keep pouring into each other. Y'all make sure y'all going in the chat and getting that information out of there so we can follow each other, as well as the love that's being spread in there to show support of each other. I see we may have lost this person. Oh, nope, still here. All right, that's what's up. Y'all open up your hearts and your mics and welcome again another new family member. So tonight has been phenomenal with the new family that's coming through and showing love and support. So let's give them a big round of love, a big show of support. Let's welcome Amadeus.
Let's go.
All right,
Thank you. Thank
Let's
you.
go.
All right. So, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Or in Tagalog, magandang umaga, hapon, at gabi sa inyong lahat. You see, I'm seeing familiar names and faces here, but for those who don't know me, my name is Amadeus, and I'm from the Philippines. Anyway, what I'm about to share is something I wrote back in November last year when Philippines was experiencing a super typhoon. I believe this is my first time sharing the piece on this open mic, and it's called You Don't Scare Me. There is nothing new under the sun. I saw your terror. I know your power. I know the pain you bring. I know the winds you sing, but you don't scare me. Water is of great essence, but you weaponized it. You don't care, and you never did, about what it does to us. It's your nature, but your destruction is not my future. Why? Because you don't scare me. This typhoon is just one of Death's parlor tricks. Death, you are clever, but never a creator. You see, I wrote a poem about you, and I'm glad you're exposed. Because your tricks are archaic, and it makes me laugh when you boast. Time and time again, you have tried to destroy us with this rain. But I'm here to tell you, your works will forever remain in vain. I was right about you all along, because we are everything you are not. Humanity brings out creativity, and you, Death, just use your history. We bring the colors to this world. Yes, we, poets, artists, and you don't even have the capability. You may have fooled some by bringing satisfaction to their lives, but not to the likes of me, for in my eyes, you will always be pathetic. With you, there is nothing new under the sun. Oh, yes, there's a certainty about you, but never the word truth. You're poison, and deception is your sibling. Death, You're an open book. And if you're offended, then kill me now, so I can be immortal. And this is why you don't scare me, not one bit, and you never will. Poem.
Well, well spoken, bro. Thank you for coming, and it's good to have some family overseas. So always love. Know that you're always welcome here. Uh, make this your home. Y'all show some love for Amadeus.
Good stuff, folk.
Yes.
Indeed.
All right,
Yep.
Amadeus.
That was good.
And if you're on IG or anything, please put your social media handle in the space so we can all stay connected. Did you hear me, brother?
I'm sorry?
I said if you're on social media, Instagram, Facebook, whatever it may be, please put your handle in the chat so that we can follow you.
Yeah, sure. Don't worry about it.
Indeed. I appreciate you. I'll definitely tap into you in a moment, all right? Well, you hitting them keys. What you do? 60 words a minute, 120? Keys are tickling over there, wasn't it? Mine's go one at a time. You hear two, two, two. They use two fingers to type. All right. We gonna keep going. Y'all don't mind me. Boy, them keys are still going. Who hitting them keys like that?
CP,
Yeah.
you typing?
A little bit. Oh, that's me then. My bad. I was
Well,
I was trying to shoot God an email to see if he can get some people to sponsor us all, dog. My bad.
All day. Well, mute and
My
keep the
bad.
typing going. He said, well, mute and keep the typing going.
Right, that part. Oh man, let's keep it going. What's up, Black Noise? I didn't even see you sneak up in here, bro. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, man.
Already, brother. You know it. All right, let's keep it going. Y'all, please open up your hearts and your mics as we welcome our next family member, the one and only escape artist, the multifaceted
All right, escape
escape
artist.
artist.
Hey guys, I'm just been working on this one since last week, so it's gonna be a repeat, but here goes. Can you speak up a little bit?
Yes, you're a little low, love. We can't really hear you.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, can you hear me now?
There you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Let me The foundation of creation can often be found in knots. Tying knots is much like counting time. I used to pass the hours in the hospital at my mother's bedside by tying knots. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through. My entire brain held together by a row of chains. Crochet is a getaway vehicle for a running mind. I learned how to crochet when I was pregnant with my first baby. I wanted to make her so many things. The reason crochet can't be replaced by machines is because each knot has to be tied individually. And machines just can't reproduce the motions. I made my baby a dinosaur. She named it, takes it everywhere she goes. She sleeps with it. He's a part of her life now, her core memories. And suddenly, hobby became holy. How a hook and a strand literally made memories. And I have a full-time job of making pretend a reality. She sees a God in me, someone who can make anything. But when she's creating, time stops. Heaven and hell alike race to see what she comes up with. God is so pleased with the blueprints in her brain. He gives her more medium to build with. And in the middle of a world on fire, where terrible things are happening, people are being murdered in broad daylight by the government, and children are disappearing faster than the middle class. We make dinosaurs and ninja turtles and dragons. My daughter learned how to tie her first knot. And crocheting goes from hanging on by a thread to a lifeline. And what an honor it is to pass down a skill not as a survival method, but as a building medium, a doorway into a world of imagination, the foundation of creation. I used to mourn my mother's death by tying knots, used to tangle my thoughts with yarn and a hook. Now I make memories with them. The reason crochet can't be replicated by machine is because each knot has to be tied individually, and machines just can't reproduce the emotions. Thanks.
Thank you, Escape. Y'all show Escape love, please.
Man, your pen is fucking crazy. Oh my god. The whole concept. The whole concept. Man, you dope.
I second
You
that.
so
That
fucking
was
dope.
great.
That's
The
Before I wrap,
concept is
That was so good.
yeah. That was blue collar
I agree.
generational poetry.
I
Mm.
agree.
man,
Amazing, right?
that is yeah, that's
before I
timeless.
close out, this email, what should I tell God is your starting pay? What's up, Escape?
So while he's talking to God, one go ahead, finish. I'm sorry. That's ADD at his best.
Yes, sir.
No, a poet told me a couple weeks ago, you either can be big and captivate the room, or you can go soft and pull them in. And I love poets that can effectively say the words and draw you in, and you have to pay attention to like the depth of the words and how they're saying. Escaped. Look, I want to be that poet on some of my poems. I know how to be loud, but I want to learn how to be like just bring everybody to you. They have to hear those words. So much respect to you.
Oh man, thank you. What a compliment. Thank you so much.
I love it. I love it. Keep pouring into each other. And if you're not all familiar with each other, don't hesitate to say it so we can always so that we can connect and link with one another. So if y'all not familiar with Escape, Escape, throw your handle in the chat so they can find you on Instagram and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let's all stay connected. All right. We got a couple more artists, y'all. I think we're gonna just be satisfied with this one round tonight because it was so lengthy. There's a lot of us in here, and I hope that's okay with you all. But yeah, we're gonna get these last few artists out, and then we're gonna shut it down. All right. With that being said, I definitely want to thank y'all all for being here and for staying for the duration of the show, so that you can listen to these artists that you never heard before. So super dope. With that being said, y'all please join me in opening up your hearts and your mics as we welcome our next family member, Mr. Drez Love. Let's go.
All right, Trez.
What's going on, fam? How we doing? Everybody good?
All's well, brother. Great to have you.
Good.
Yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Enough respect to all the poets. Um, yeah, you catch me hitting Town Studios, Drez Love. Joining me tonight. Artist Ashley Nicole. She gonna follow. We got a collab album that we putting out. She'll be the feature next month. at Wine and Words. She won Ladies Night back in November. Mr. Witz, I appreciate you coming out. You and Shane coming out last month. And the piece you're gonna hear tonight. Well, for more pieces from the album that we're putting out, just go to Hidden Talent Studios, Dress Love. And we're gonna start out with one that's not out there yet publicly. But just let me introduce myself. They call them Dressed Love. Dressed Love. Dressed Love. Let me find out you still blind and you pushing 49. Let me find out you still got no clue. Let me find out you still living with your mama. Let me find out you still putting your name on orange juice. It's either you don't know, don't show, or don't care, and frankly don't know what the fuck you gonna do. Besides point and blame and complain. Don't get so caught up with the sunshine that you cannot withstand the rain. Because see, a flower needs both to grow. And you never fully understand joy without experiencing a little bit of pain. Because see, you got to go through shit. Because the best fertilizer is manure. And hard work beats talent for sure. And the greatest victories come after defeat. And you have to learn to live with a lot less in order to appreciate the abundance of having more. Why do you think he chose you to have babies? Excellence is birthed from suffering endured. Just be sure to be a man, Mookie, that'll snatch the surgical scissors out of the doctor's hand to cut the umbilical cord, because it's still a man's world.
They say this is a man's world. But what would life be like without a woman? Life will be like no heartbeat in the home with an undeniable void. Just rooms learning how to echo. And who would teach the world how to hold pain and still pour love? Who would give their life to keep giving life near? There will be no reminders that power can wear heels, sneakers are scars. No soft to balance the hard at the same damn time. She's the yes after fear says no. The reason tomorrow keeps knocking without flinching, because she's the rhythm, even when this world doesn't say thank you. The reason tomorrow keeps showing up unafraid, that creation chose tenderness and fire. So what would life be like without her? Cold, colorless, unfinished. So thank God we don't have to find out.
Oh, so you really expect me to come back and pick up my clothes just because they're folded? Well then, chick, unfold them. Or there's just some unresolved issues that's been swept or brushed under the rug. I mean, under the carpet, that's under the table, that's turned into mildew, and somehow now those same unresolved issues are supposed to resolve themselves by reverse osmosis and become unmolded. Like that annoying habit of me keep leaving the toilet seat up and unfolded. Or you just tired of saying the same thing over and over again, like a broken record that's reached the top 10 on the Billboard charts, like a child that keeps being scolded? Or do you still feel away just because you got your hair did today and I didn't say nothing about it, so you think I didn't notice? Or if it wasn't for me hearing the loud and obnoxious projections of Kalani coming from the same bathroom over the Bluetooth speakers while the shower's running over and over again, then I probably would have never even wrote this fucking spoken word remix called Unfolded.
Hell yeah, that's what I expect you to do. They've been folded on the couch for 3 days. Folded as long as it took me to notice myself, for me to label my name. I've been stunned in this space that will remain the same. Some things can't unfold because some things will never change. I kept ironing hope into wrinkled intentions, and you kept calling that I'm trying. You got me for a minute, but now I know your ass been lying. Because either you're trying or you're doing. And now I have a do for you. So after you pick them up, pack them up, you can seal that bag and ship it with no returns and no portraits of a fallout. Because, baby, some things don't get unfolded. They just get worn out. You got 3 days, and they'll be on the porch, unfolded.
Poem.
Well, damn. Well, Well, that was the
Yeah.
thing. I wish I would have known that that's what y'all was gonna do because we could have pinned on the screen. Y'all could have been side by side, to share that piece. But I appreciated the way you.
It's all love. Just come out next Thursday, Witch. You'll get
Yeah,
the full
yeah.
you get the full piece.
Me and Nemo gonna make it out there.
All right, respect.
We'll figure it out. We've been trying to find some hangout time anyway, so we'll link up and we'll come out there and check y'all out.
For sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
you know,
And
always enjoy
matter of
that.
fact, I'm gonna send you and Nemo the free passes.
Blessings. Thank you, brother.
Respect.
Indeed, indeed.
And
Y'all
Jim left?
Jim's still here.
Okay, Jim, I'm gonna send you a free pass too.
Oh, thank you, man.
No doubt.
Great spot.
Yeah. It's always good energy in there. That's what's up. So y'all show some love for Dres Love and to artist Ashley Nicole. Thank y'all for that awesome group piece.
Yes. Awesome.
Great collab.
Yeah. That's
fire.
That was a good surprise, you know what I mean? You know, we have those every now and then. We get those group piece surprises and it's always an experience. So definitely appreciated that journey. All right. As we keep it going, we got a couple more artists in here. So y'all please open up your hearts and your minds as we welcome our next family member, Mr. Black Noise. Let's go.
Let's go.
All
Black
right.
Noise.
Let's dance, man. Dance.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's been a minute. I've been down for about a year. So I'm just trying to get my legs back. I wrote this piece today. Shared it with CP. He gave me the nod. So,
Get naked.
hey, nigga, don't you know heroes ain't heroes till they dead? But don't take off your cape. Just know the only way they recognize a hero is when the pulse is gone. We are experiments, petri dish people, days documented, decisions dissected, every breath waiting to be labeled error. A living hero is a liability. A dead one is finally cooperative. Ain't that the nation's nature? Deeds signed in advance, bodies treated like parcels, all of us insured by a system that only pays out when we laid out. They don't mind us, Frank. Freeze the image. Stop the motion. Let the picture preach obedience, but movement makes alarms nervous. They promise to scrape us off the block like gum on concrete. Said salvation was coming with sirens. Then resold the corner with better lighting and white guilt. Promised that grace was coming with crucifixion and resurrection would only come by fire. The real can't breathe long here. So we learn from seeds how to bow to the pavement, split ourselves open underground, turn pressure into petals. I learned from scenes they swear were fiction, men counting money in dim rooms while the walls leaned in, listening, victory tasting like a setup. Can't own shit that's borrowed. I learned from the moments the celebration paused. When laughter froze mid toast, when a knock at the door sounded like a period that ended the sentence. I learned from ambition walking fast. Eyes always scanning exits, knowing success in this skin comes with a countdown. History keeps replaying that scene. Black power framed as a crime thriller, mysterious rise followed by a raid, every dream edited, ending before it inspires a sequel. They once watched us feed each other and called it infiltration. Saw medicine shared freely and labeled it militant. Education with intention made them reach for gloves and files. Sent the shadows among us. You know, friends who asked too many goddamn questions, leaders who led us to the poorhouse, letters that smelled like betrayal, whispers trained to fracture choirs into solos. They didn't need chains. They used confusion. don't need bullets first. They planted doubt, watered paranoia, let us harvest our own mistrust. That's the quiet guilt. Turning neighborhoods into interrogation rooms, making every knock suspicious, every organizer a maybe, every love a liability. That's why heroes gotta die. Because living heroes expose the blueprint, interrupt the algorithm, survive long enough to read the fine print out loud. Dead heroes don't testify, nigga. They only decorate. Murals are easier than movements. Statues don't strategize. They wait for the slip, the one wrong step, the one human moment, then zoom in like predators make, calling it proof. And when survival looks too possible, they change the weather. Still, plants don't apologize for growing. Roots don't ask permission. Before cracking sidewalk, we were never meant to be legends alone. We were meant to be the evidence. So die, nigga. Die, nigga. Because real heroes can't breathe here.
Wow. Wow. Brilliant ink, bro.
Yeah, that poem's work.
Yeah, brilliant ink right there.
And that ending, oh,
my gosh. You say you wrote that today?
Yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Great time to be alive.
Yeah, it is.
Indeed, ain't
it? Man, Black Noise, it's good to have you back, bro.
All day, man. It's good to be back. Much love too, man. I love this space.
And
I
this
be
space
trying to get in, but life be lifing. I'll be like, okay, I'll just get there. I'll get there when I can, but it's always love though.
Of course, man. It's well understood, that's why it's never no pressure to be here. Family gonna come through and you know how family do. Family will pop up on you, you know what I'm saying? But as long as you show up, you ring the doorbell with your elbow, and you got an arm full of poems, we're here for it. We're here for it. So we got 2 more artists, we got 3 more artists, and then we're gonna close out, all right? But let's keep this energy up for these last few people, please. Again, thank y'all for staying for the duration of the show. And with no further ado, we got some more family I want to introduce to y'all. Might be y'all first experience, maybe some of y'all familiar with them. But y'all open up your hearts and your mics and let's show some love for our inspiration.
All right.
Let's go. Let's go, Wisconsin.
All right, you hear me now?
There you go. We hear you, brother.
All right, cool. I was just saying thanks CP and Elemental for inviting me in. I was on here to rehearse for an audition to get into the Southern Fried Slam. It's coming up this year. I was going to travel from Wisconsin down to Indianapolis, but I just got word while I was on here that they canceled the show for tomorrow night in Indianapolis due to the weather. And, but I've already rescheduled and made it, work arrangements and stuff like that. So I'm still going to go travel. So if there's anything going on between Thursday and Saturday night in the Midwest, anybody's knowing about, please let me know, especially if it has to do with getting an audition to get on a slot. I am willing to travel. All right. Life, it's what you make it. You learn to see it, to experience it, to feel it. Because that life you lead, that's that life you see. So grab a hold of it. And don't be afraid to be weak. Don't be too proud to be strong. Just open up your heart and be a friend, not a fiend. If you wish to start to laugh or cry, just be yourself. Don't hide. The eyes of truth be the eyes of you. So tongue of lies be the tongue of yours. So you hear no evil, therefore you see no evil. So you speak no evil. Well, that doesn't make it right. Then again, it doesn't make it wrong. Really, it just makes it yours. Still, you ask why. Why won't I die? Though even that judgment day, you want to escape the spirit of your imagination because you are no imitation. I mean, do you see me? I mean, the genuine me, the real me. And if so, do you understand why I be who I be? You feel this world changing right before thee? Welcome. Welcome to my ecstasy state of mind. What are you doing here? What do you want? Uniqueness, something exciting, something new? Am I right? Of course I am. I know what you want. You want ecstasy, desire and dreams, but yet things not exactly what they seem. Let's recreate the world. The palace of perfection is burning. The palace of imagination is on the rise. Will you dig it? Doors open, doors closed. Enemy doors slammed in your face. You want something exciting and something new. I just gave it to you. I gave you ecstasy. I gave you love to the maximum. We experience the universe. You wonder what I do? Well, now you know. I do it all, though I do it only with you. Let's say this 8-hour free ride. It's a journey indeed, but to all the people we see, the party people indeed, and we'll fire up all that green weed. Follow us down. We'll set you free. No, you don't gotta run. We'll pick up everyone. Come on, my sweet, take me by the hand. No, don't bother me, drink that wine. I understand. All our troubles are buried in the sand. Don't see the wonders at your feet. All our worries are 6 feet deep. Set yourself free. Do everything you ever wanted to do. Let it all out. Ain't no cop gonna bust you here, because you're going down. Seize the summer in your pride, take the winter in your stride. Take whatever you want on this ride. But me, I'm gonna walk through a rage of bullets without an ounce of blood spared. Ain't no limit of lives to spare. You can shoot me. I don't care. I'll lay down and relax in the middle of a war in this concrete jungle, and I'll admire the sky. The red-orange sky holds a breath that this horizon to help me understand why. Why must we come from the deep end? The deep end of reality, set meditation, relaxation, learn how to love, learn how to live. See, I come from the deep. Stretch the mind in all different ways. Experience, experience, experience. It's all about this. It's all about now. Anytime, anywhere, just aim high. Take a rise into other worlds besides mine? Yeah, I do. Especially that underground where I fly high, but a world of mine and I see nothing but a tricolored sky. Never am I one to lie my soul 6 feet on the solid ground. I just think happy thoughts, and I try to spread peace through this place. But while in this ecstasy state of mind, don't nothing seem to bind. Everything feel fine, because I'm a seer, a believer, a healer. But why must it be that society called me a drug dealer, a soul doctor, a curer? I do my finest work in the altered state of mind. When I'm warm my soul, then I have total access to this hidden reality, and I can flow. But don't doubt me, because you're unsophisticated from my point of view. You just never knew. You ain't never seen what I seen, how I seen it. And you ain't never felt what I felt, how I felt it. You just never knew. You think my point of view is fantasy, but I see this shit here as immediate reality. If you could only see through my touch, feel through my eyes, you might understand. But don't you call me crazy, because you don't understand. A short-term memory loss, a crippled mind, it don't mean I'm gonna lose. Because if I can see it, I can dream it. Hell, I can even be it. I can see things that you won't even dare to imagine. It's in your eyes, it's not a fine wine. Still, behind your eyes, I'm the bad guy. Why?
Yes, inspiration. Y'all show some love, please.
Yes, and the fire
Yes,
and the
sir.
energy.
All right.
You brought it.
Yeah, so much compassion behind that one. You definitely delivered that piece, brother.
I got to cut
That
some
was
fat,
dope.
but you know,
That was super dope. What part of Wisconsin you in?
Racine.
Oh, okay, I'm from Milwaukee. I'm stuck in Nashville right now, trying to get back to the crib.
What? Black Noise. You from Milwaukee?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Shit.
We ain't too far from each other. It's only a 45 minute, like maybe 35, 45 minutes, depending on how you drive.
Shit. I be in Milwaukee all the time. Shit.
And
Tuesday nights I'll be up at Walker's Point for food for thought. Linneman's on Mondays sometimes. You know.
Yeah, up there with
Thursday.
Mario now.
Mario the Poet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mario the
Indeed,
Poet.
man.
My poetry speaks. Gideon. You know.
Yeah, I'll be back outside soon. I just had this injury, man, had me down for a year, so definitely we got a link.
Yeah, definitely. I got an open mic in Racine actually, and then my boy Gifted is from Racine, and he works with Tyrone Love in Milwaukee.
Okay.
So we're both going to be bringing something into Racine in March. So definitely, definitely hit me up. I'll even put my phone number in the chat here. I don't care who calls me. My number already out there.
I'm the same. I'm the same way. I don't. I was a barber for 20 years, so everybody got my number. I don't care.
Dude, I think you broke that off. Like you just lifted up your leg and snapped it just right over top of your knee. Is your event the one that Pamela Walsh comes to?
In Racine.
Yeah, you said you hosted an open mic there.
Yeah. I have Pamela Walsh. Sounds familiar.
She's a really like soft,
Yeah, she's
She's
either been by by me once or twice, or over by Nick Ramsey. I know her. I know that name.
Yeah, that's a good girl. She goes to one that James Hamilton puts on, I think. That may
Okay,
be.
that's up in Green Bay.
Gotcha.
That's up in Green Bay. I knew that name. In fact, I'll be in Chicago at Navy Pier with James Hamilton and a bunch of other poets from the Midwest. 21st of April at Navy Pier. What is it? Trying to think. It's a rooftop event, Overgrown or something like that. The flyer's on my page. But yeah, April 21st will be me, James Hamilton, DJ Clearing, Poetic Poison, but like 10 of us.
Nice.
That's gonna be real nice. So.
Nice.
That's what's up. Just like everybody else, our inspiration, please put your handle in the comments so those who are not familiar with you, they can tap in with you, and we can all show love and support each other.
Yeah,
all right?
most definitely.
Yeah, thank you, brother, for coming through. Good work tonight.
Thank you to all of y'all. Thank you.
All right, we got two more artists. Thank y'all for hanging in there. We gonna jump right to it. Y'all open up your hearts and your mics for this, brother. This is one of the great beards of poetry. My brother, Mr. Sir Lawrence.
Let's go. Smooth.
All right,
Lawrence.
Sir Lawrence.
Smooth Sir Lawrence.
Come on now.
Finally found it. All right, greetings. I thought I had missed you guys. I got back in late. It worked out. Bring that energy, man. You did that. You did that piece, sir. Okay, this is an old piece. I rewrote it today. So it's kind of like new piece.
Get naked.
All right, get naked.
Get naked now. It's called The Interlude. There was a full moon that cast everything in silhouette, so as to highlight the lit carpet that stretched out before us. From the pier, we sat looking at the midnight curtain hanging down into the waters as the reflective lights seemed to twinkle on the motion of the waves, like notes on sheet music. The air had a velvety mist that made your skin tone feel silky. As we watched the waves rise, then thrusting into an explosion against the jetty, giving way to a foamy froth. Us coming together like this, accepting that there are no tools to stop nature, but rather following the natural order. As the hypnotic sounds of night enveloped by the choreographed sequence of each wave, the rising roar, the folding curvature reaching, covering the beach. Then like sounds of applause as the waters polishing the grains of sand. But what made the night complete
We stepped outside ourselves, co-signing the fluidity of our own sequence in silhouette. Sir Lawrence.
Yes, Sir Lawrence. Great work, my brother. As always, y'all open up y'all mics and show some love.
Man, that was like a saxophone playing without the instrument, right? It's like your voice was the sax. That was amazing, man.
Yes, I love that analogy.
Super smooth.
That's a great way to put it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you for that cool smoothness.
Smooth, man.
Hey,
I love it.
right on. Right on.
The carpet, the curtain, and the waves.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Sir Lawrence is one of the great beards of poetry. Y'all be on the lookout. That team of poets is phenomenal, and they all bear that same energy, sensual, romantic type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely an experience.
Right on. Right on. Toast.
Indeed. So as we keep moving forward, we got one more artist, and then we're gonna shut it down. Again, I thank you all for staying for the duration of the show. Being able to extend that love and energy that was poured into yourselves as you shared your heart. So with that being said, our last and final artist, y'all please open up your hearts and your mics as we welcome my brother, Coach Josh Rose.
Let's go.
Coach.
Let's get
Go
it.
crazy, John.
What up? What up? What up? Can y'all hear me good?
Anchor runner, right there, anchor runner.
We got you, brother.
Y'all can hear me though, right? Okay. Every day I ache. Not loud, but a little dramatic. It's steady. Like a clock that only counts longing. This is a silent wound. Dear God, this is one that don't scab over. It's just scars, neatly. Doesn't let a man forget what tomorrow holds, so these tears have to become my mother's tongue. And they fall. They fall when I watch her try. And she's trying to push words through a sealed door. It opens with the words they just don't form. They fall when her hands reach for the air, trying to shape a sentence out of light. The words, they fall before I cannot fix them. And we're fathers, right? We're raised to believe that we are supposed to fix everything. So God, tell me, when my daughter looks at me, with those oceans in her beautiful eyes and a voice without syllables, what do you call that? Is it still a voice if it never touches the air? Is it still a song if it lives only in my chest or hers? Because when she laughs, without sound, without verbs, the whole room shifts. And it feels like heaven leaned closer to hear something the rest of us ain't trained to catch on to. And then there's the mirror, right? That honest, cruel piece of truth. I stand there at night, shoulders sagging like old coats hanging on a rack that doesn't belong. And that reflection got the nerve to ask me, what do you have left? And it tells me my strength has packed up and left no forwarding address. It says my arms look tired like branches in winter and biceps bent beneath a burden they have never wanted to, they were never warned about. And for a moment, I'm leaving. Because loving her is lifting a sky that never sets down. But mirrors,
They don't know everything. They can only see the outside of a man, not the cathedral cracking open inside his ribs. Yes, my arms are tired. Yes, my back sings pain songs at night. Yes, some days I sit in the car just to cry when nobody else can call me strong. And still, these arms, they lift her. They lift the sunrise like lift the sunrise from the darkness without complaint. Then these hands steady her when her balance wobbles beneath or between worlds that move too fast. And this heart, even cracked, even linking with fear, keeps time with hers, like two drums teaching each other how to keep going. So I come back to you, God. And I'm not asking why. I'm asking how. How do I keep being a mountain when I feel like dust? How do I smile when she never learns what breaking looks like? Some nights, I swear, you slide strength under my door like a note that says, try again tomorrow, son. And I do. For her, I do. So she'll speak in light for now. In the way her eyes brighten when I walk into a room, in the way her fingers curl around mine like she's singing, I know you, I know you. In that way, her hands rest on my shoulders. And suddenly, the world don't need explaining. Her silence, it's not empty, it's full. It's full of things we ain't holy enough to translate yet. I know. But maybe you gave her a language that skips the mouth and grows straight in the soul. I used to think fathers were strong enough to fix everything. This dad, I'll be strong enough to say I can't. And just continue to love her, even without those syllables.
Yeah, bro, that was phenomenal, man. You trying to make us cry in here?
That was
All right, coach.
Oceans in her eyes. Like, oh.
Good job, coach.
That was beautiful, bro.
Appreciate it.
It's the juxtaposition of like the power of the words and the softness of the delivery. Like, whew.
It's funny because without the softness, there will be tears. So the softness is actually the tears for me. The only way I can get through saying those poems. So I appreciate that.
One of the things I love about your delivery style, coach, is you make your storytelling an action verb. Like, I feel like a lot of times when I storytell that I'm telling a story, but it's in passive voice, you make it action verb. And I love that about your work. It's amazing, man.
Thank you.
Awesome work, man. It's been a beautiful night. Everyone, please, if you can, come on camera. If you choose not to, it's no, it's okay. But please unmute yourselves as we give our goodbye to say good evening to each other. It's been a blessing to have so much new family come in tonight, and join in this space. I hope you continue to come in and show out. We definitely enjoyed you all. And let's all stay connected. Like, I hope those little links that's been thrown out there, that we are tapping into each other and connecting with one another. I know it's about 3 or 4 of you that I met for the first time tonight, and I followed you. So let's stay in touch. keep each other hip to what we have going on these social media scenes as well as in real life. Because we need each other during these trying times. Like the voice of the poet is what's been keeping this world rotating ever since COVID, and even before then, before it got its full um, appreciation, I would say, for the social media platform took to another level. But it's definitely been a beautiful night. Gifted, do you want to say anything?
Oh gosh. Okay. Trying to stop the tears. Coach, that was just phenomenal work as always. I appreciate and thank all the new faces. I appreciate all of us that are normally here every Wednesday. Make sure that y'all continue to tap in on Wednesday evenings. We have a good time just like we did tonight. So I just thank you for all of you all that poured in this space tonight, with your comments and with your words and your energy. Thank you.
Yes, and do know we do be cutting up in here. Like, don't get it screwed up. It ain't always serious. It's just that was what the energy was tonight. But we be in here cutting up. So all energy is welcome. You know what I'm saying?
Amen. Amen.
All walks of life is appreciated in here. So whatever you want to bring, you can bring it.
Viva la 100th episode. Viva la 100th episode.
You said something earlier, and Brandy said something in response. You like, I'm not gonna cut up today, and that was kind of the tone. I just like, well, I don't know the space. I'm just gonna follow suit.
Yeah, I'll be on some other shit, but it ain't just me. It ain't just me, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna hang me out to dry. Like, this whole room could be something else, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own energy, obviously, but
Amen.
we mesh very well. Like it's nothing like family.
And
Again,
Justine, it was good seeing you. Sorry to cut you off, Faith. Just want to
yes,
recognize
yes,
Justine. She's just always here, absorbing and adding her comments, and I appreciate that.
yes, indeed. We love Justine.
Hey, Jai, I want to appreciate you, especially for what you said. Without the softness, there would be tears. I have a piece that I did with a teammate last season, and it's about rape and molestation. And it was just we had a hard time getting through that piece. We know it's a good piece, but it was like we had to relive certain things. Was saying that that's actually going to help for next season when we do it again. To the softness in those parts that are heavy, that are hard,
Yeah.
and it'll still translate. So I
Right.
appreciate that's a less. I mean, that's a nugget that I didn't even expect to get tonight.
I'll be honest with you. I had to learn it. It was trial and error because a lot of the stuff that I'm writing about my baby girl is it's and don't get me wrong, she's starting to say little words here and there, and she just turned 5, and but it's rough because there's every day there's a new challenge, right? And then her frustration is frustrating.
Right.
And what people don't understand is everybody's here for the celebration, but when there's no celebration, right, the phone doesn't ring. And so whatever your journey is in life, there's no phone ringing during the times that there's no celebration. So how do you deal with that? And then how do you portray that in a piece without losing everything about the piece? It's hard to get up here and say, yo, my baby girl she just said today, she said, oh gosh, it's one abort, because she's watching the Incredibles, I think it was. It's one of the cartoons. And she's learning things at a slower pace. And it's hard to talk about that stuff. But then there are the celebrations, right? And the celebration is, she said that today. She was singing one of the songs the other day, pieces of it, little, you know what I mean? But she's getting there.
Yeah.
And so again, y'all here for the celebration part, but when the frustration part was there, I didn't have Who's Naked in here on deck. I had to wait, you know what I mean? And so when it goes to, especially pieces that are touching on traumatic things, right? How do you portray that and not lose your shit?
Exactly.
You gotta soften it, because if you go too big, then how do you continue?
Right.
It's
That's real.
it's tough. You gotta work extra hard. And it can be done. You got to work extra hard, and it's just something that I learned. Just so
Yeah, I
Thank you.
learned quickly that the
Good
for
night,
for
Steve.
everything for everything that goes around, like the explosion. Sometimes the explosion is kind of easy. It's harder to contain it or know when to pull it back. But the implosions, though, they're just as powerful. Like, you know what I'm saying? They can make a planet cave in on itself. Like, the implosion, that silent delivery can just cripple a room, like, in a whole different way. So, learning that balance is definitely key. Yeah, it's like yelling "I love you" to your daughter. I love you. Like, whoa, hold on. Let me soften that up a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, each hold their own weight. So, yeah, man, kudos, kid. Yeah, keep that good fight going.
Absolutely. What a wonderful night. It's been a wonderful night. We thank you again.
Yes. I'm gonna let it
Respect,
rest on that. I think that was beautiful. And again, thank you all for being a part of this experience. I look forward to seeing y'all on the next episode of Who Naked Up in Here. Elemental, I'm gonna try to make it tomorrow. 9 o'clock, you say?
8 p.m. Eastern.
8 p.m. Okay, even better. Even better. Can you send that link to me through Instagram or something?
For sure. I'll send it to you.
Okay, thank you, brother. And I look forward to seeing you then.
All right.
All right, yo, big love to the room, man. Blessings to everybody. Y'all have a safe and happy evening. And
Safe travels to those trying to get home.
Yeah, all of that.
All that.
Yeah.
All right.
Take care. And
good night,
You're
everyone.
a rock star, Ja. You're a rock star. Take it easy, folks.
We get to
Thank
see
you.
Nemo.
You all are.
Great
You
night.
all are.
Bye. Have a great
Amadeus.
night.
Elemental.
Folks.
Y'all are
Blessings.
wonderful.
Astro.
Thank you to the new family. It's an honor to meet y'all.
Oh, Mr.
Thank you
Witt,
for
have a
having
great
me. Night. Thank you, Justine.
Mr. Witt's Saturday, Stacy Dyson is dropping her new book. It's her birthday on Saturday.
Oh, nice.
And her new book comes out, and I'll be interviewing her on Heart of the Artist.
Send it to me.
Saturday?
Send it to me.
Yeah, I would
buy
like
it.
that too.
Yeah. Thank
Send
you.
Spin it around. Spin it around. Did you post the flyer up already?
She did.
Yeah, I got a video up of it and the poster. I'll send it directly to you in Instagram.
Okay, because I ain't seen you in a while, Whisper. You've been hiding out on us, so good to see you out.
Guess who's back?
Right.
Back again.
Listen, it's 2026 and we starting it off on the right note. Like, we all outside.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Kick it hard.
Yeah. And your voices is necessary. So, be loud when you need to be. You know what I'm saying? Be soft when you need to be.
Amen.
Yeah.
But
My new saying for the team is like, be brilliantly dangerous. Be brilliantly fucking dangerous. Like,
Hey, I love it.
yeah,
Love it.
just do it. Y'all too smart, man. You guys got too many talents and too many skills to not be brilliantly dangerous. If you're gonna be a problem, be a brilliant fucking problem. Like, yeah, man. That part. Y'all take it easy. I'm about to clock into some more poetry.
Love you, man. Good to see you.
Care.
Where you
Yeah.
at? What's going now, CP?
No. I'm about to help run some stuff with iInspiration, and then I got like a call to the Philippines I got to make about 3 a.m. So, yeah. So it's good. It's good. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Who's in
natural.
Houston? Somebody's in Houston, right? Who's in Houston with the 713? Word. What part of Houston?
Which you want to stop the recording?
Oh yeah, sorry.